G'day, it's Heath here from PickinLessons.com. In this banjo lesson, we're going to take a look at a set of great exercises focusing on the single string and the melodic techniques. So the single string and melodic techniques, we'll be looking at some scales, some arpeggios, some exercises for backup with our chords, improvisation, working on developing speed, working on general technique, and some sight reading to get better at learning your tunes. We'll be looking at this with a focus on the single string and the melodic technique. So PickinLessons.com, you're going to find this full lesson where we cover all the material for this beginner level. So it's kind of what you need to know if you're a beginner and you want to play some single string and melodic. You really should know these scale patterns and chords and these ideas that we're working on. It will really help with the tunes. In this lesson now though, we're going to have a look at two variations of the E natural minor scale just to get us going. So the G major scale and the E natural minor scale. The G major scale for our instrument being in G tuning is relatively easy to play. The E natural minor scale is a mode of the G major scale. So that means we're taking the same notes but we're starting from a different note within the scale, in this case the E, but playing the same notes that we find in G major. So the E natural minor scale, it's the relative minor of G. So let's have a look at two variations of this scale here, and then if you head to PickinLessons.com, you'll be able to get all the other material we're working on. Now, the E natural minor scale and a single string variation, we're going to use our thumb to pick this and it will sound like this. So the single string version of the natural minor scale in E. Here's the melodic version. We start down here again. But we're moving up through a melodic position, so you can hear the difference. Single string and melodic. Each variation of the scale suits certain types of melodies, so depending on the construction of the melody or even the sound or the tone you're after, because each has a slightly different tone. So the single string technique and the melodic technique, that's the focus for these exercises and scale work that we're doing here. So PickinLessons.com, you'll find the first level of this practice. Going forward in the future, we'll have other levels building on these techniques, looking at other scales and building on the techniques that you need to play in a single string and melodic style. PickinLessons.com, I'll see you there.